So in this video, I'm going to show you how to write your first email. So in the last video, we basically just set up our email account basically, and the very next thing we got to do is write an email. It's very simple. So I'll show you how to write an email, and then we'll also show you how to time it out to where you can actually send out multiple emails like in sequence. So you'll send out an email so once someone signs up to your email list, there's gonna be an email that gets sent to them automatically, the person that subscribes. So whether someone subscribes on a Tuesday or a Thursday, or it doesn't matter, like this whole sequence is automated. So once someone signs up to your email list, they're automatically sent an email. That's what we're gonna set that up for. And then I'll also show you how to set up sequences as far as sending out another email 2 days later or 3 days later. So it's very easy. I'm going to show you how to do it right now. So when you come into MailChimp, here we are. If you come to campaigns, okay, so like if you just look at, we have campaigns, we have templates, audience, reports, and content. So all you really care about right now is the campaign section, and then the audience section in a little bit. But for right now, we're going to just write our email. And if you wanted to just take a quick look at everything right here, this is how it looks when you first sign up. There's no campaigns just yet, but once we start writing emails, all of our emails will show up here. So we're going to come to campaigns. We're going to click on create. Okay, and then here's some options that you can choose from, like what do you want to create? We want to create an email, so click on email. And then here's where you want to go to automated, right here. So if you want to just send a regular email, like, just any particular day or time or whatever, and you just want to send out one email blast to everybody, you just go to regular, and then you would set up your email and just write it out, and then just press send, and it gets sent out to everybody right then and there. So, but we're going to go to automated, because we're going to automate our process. We're going to make this so easy for everybody. So here's what so when you come to the automated section, we have all these different, options, but all you want to do is just welcome new subscribers. So campaign name is going to be welcome message. And then this is going to be right here. Just leave it right where it is. So this is your campaign name. Your viewers will not see this. Let's just begin. So right now it says this email will be sent to new contacts immediately after they join Ditch Your Social Media Agency. So that's our email list. It's gonna be sent from our email. So like when people receive our email, they'll see who it comes from, which is right here. The email that we just subscribed to, which is ours. And then our subject line, thanks for joining us. And so all of this stuff can be edited if you want to right now. So if you want to change this right now for any reason, edit, delay, and recipients. All right, this is where you would change like the timing. So if you wanted, once someone signs up to your email list, if you wanted them to get the email immediately, which you should, you just leave right there. But if you want to do like 1 hour, 6 hours a day or whatever, you can do that. But it's always suggested to send it immediately, because once someone signs up to the email list for you, you don't want them to wait like a day later for them to get their coupons. And then this button right here is just like whenever you enter in new subscribers from your previous email list, you can send it out right away. All right, so we don't need to edit this. I just wanted to show you guys what this looks like. So we're just gonna press save because we're there. And let me scooch this over just a little more so I can see more. So, and then your subject line, if you want to change this, you can. Thanks for joining. Wait, thanks for subscribing to the Ditch Your Social Media Agency. I can say newsletter or whatever you want it to say. So there we go. Press save. And all this is super easy. Like I could have just like skipped all this stuff and not shown you guys, and I could have already had my email already written out. But because this is a tutorial course, I need to show you guys like kind of like what is behind the scenes here. So that way, when you get into it, you're familiar and you can go ahead with it. So here we are starting. We're going to send these emails immediately to our social media, to our group. And then there's our email. There's our subject line. And then we're going to come to content right here. And it's going to say edit design. So right here, we're going to edit our email right here. Okie doke. So when you come to this section where you can write your email, this is like basically your template. And they give you, MailChimp gives you templates if you want to follow along, and you don't really have to. Like if you want to put your logo here, you just go ahead and press on this button right here, and then you can enter in your logo or whatever. So, and then here's where you would put your contacts and everything. But I like to do, just to make things easier, I will usually just start from scratch. So I delete everything. It just makes things a lot easier because it's just like you don't need all this stuff. Okay. There we go. Cool. So the very first thing you want to do is have your body of text basically. And over here on the right side, you have all these different options of what you want to put in. If you want to put in, right, obviously right here is our email. So you just click on it and drag it over. Let's get these messages. Okay. Then right here, here's where you edit, is on the right side. So super easy. Say, just say hi. All right. Thanks for joining. Alrighty. Thanks for joining. Gosh dang it. My newsletter, or whatever you would say. You know, so if you're a pizzeria, you would just say, thanks for joining my Pizza Luce newsletter. Or if you're a restaurant, thanks for joining the Captain's Club newsletter. Or if you're a florist, thanks for joining the floral newsletter. Or you don't have to say newsletter. You can just say email list. Or it's really up to you. Whatever you want to say to your people. Thanks for joining my email list. And then you can say whatever you want to as a special thanks. Please enjoy this coupon or whatever, or get 15% off next time you come in. And the whole trick about emails is like, just keep them short and simple, like 5 sentences at the most. And when it comes to writing emails, like it's really easy to just write one line and then just press space and go to the next line. So like, don't write a paragraph, you know, like don't put 5 sentences all in one paragraph because that's so hard to read. Especially like, you know, nowadays the style of that, you know, communication is like just doing one line, just like one line here. Thanks for joining my email list, space. Next line. As a special thanks, please enjoy this 15% off coupon. All right. I could probably make this course a lot shorter if I could spell right away. As a special thanks, please enjoy this 15% off coupon next time you come in to our store. Alrighty, again, or our store. Alrighty, there we go, perfect. Just show us this coupon when you arrive. Okay, so super easy stuff. And then, so this is what I would do. And like, this is just, you know, mock-up text. This is don't follow my copywriting here, because you would write whatever you would write according to your business. So if this was like any business in particular, I would just say, thanks for joining us, blah, blah, blah. And then I would, just for content reasons and make it look nicer, I would add in an image of like, say like the coupon perhaps. So So I actually did this earlier. So we'll just drag in this image section so that way we can add in a button or add in an image. And I want to upload an image right now. So I actually got an image from Google just for an example. So let's see here. I'll show you really fast. So you would get your coupon, your images or whatever. You would upload it to MailChimp right here. And then simply just like that, now your coupon is listed, or you have this little image here. So click on it, and we'll say insert. All right, cool. So this is like really all your email needs to be and all it needs to say. So, and then of course, like when you write your own email, I would make it a little more tailored out. I have 3 little lines here. You can maybe do 4 lines, 5 lines. If I was a restaurant, for instance, I was like, hi, thanks for joining our email list. You please enjoy a free appetizer next time you come in. Just show us this coupon when you arrive, and be sure. And then I would say, like, be sure to check your email often for our specials and events and whatever else. So what's really cool though is like if you just have like show us this coupon when you arrive, all your customer needs to do is like when they come to your restaurant or your store or whatever your business is, they would just pull up their email on their phone, and then they would just show you the email when they get to the cash register, right? So they like, hey, here's my coupon, and that's what, you instruct your person what to do. So there's nothing for them to print out. So you just make it a lot easier. So, I mean, if your customer doesn't have a printer at home, you don't want to make them drive to the library to go print up, a coupon or whatever. So make it super easy for your customer. And this is all your email needs to say. And have the coupon here and just save and close. So this is like the basic outline of your email. So it's super, super easy. So there's no complication to this at all. So we'll just click save and continue. Alrighty. So this gives you a little review of like what we're looking to do as far as like your welcome message, and kind of just goes over again. This sends to your new contacts immediately after they join your list. It comes from our Gmail or whatever email you put in. You could edit this if you wanted to. And then our subject line, thanks for subscribing to the Ditch Your Social Media Agency newsletter. We edited our whole design. This is not what it will look like. This is just, a little mock-up. Obviously, it's going to turn out perfectly when your person gets it. If you want to test an email, you can, but I just do this myself by joining the newsletter. Once everything's set up, just showing myself that it does work. So once we're all set up with the whole process of like setting up your emails, and then we'll set up your landing page and everything, and then I will actually just sign up to my own newsletter or email and make sure that I get the coupon and everything on my own phone. So I don't do the test your email. So I just do it myself when it's live. So we'll just say start sending, and bam, you're about to start an automation that will send to your agents your list. So start now. And that's it. This is so simple. It's now you have your first email written with your coupon in it for when your customers sign up to your email list. They'll be sent this email right away. In the email, they're told to come to your business, show the coupon on their email. They show it on their phone. It's super easy, so there's nothing to print. And this makes it super convenient for your customers, and you'll get a lot better responses than had you made them actually print out, the coupon or whatever else. So that's all we need to do to create our first email. So in the next section, next video, I'm going to show you how to automate and write up, a couple more emails and like actually time them out. So that way, once someone signs up to your email list, they are taken to they're given another email like a couple days later. So I keep all my videos like to 10 minutes, like I said, 10-minute lessons. And I'm going to cut this video right now, and we're going to go on to the next video where I'm going to show you how to automate your next email. So this email is already set up. Like this is your first one. So we're really good to go. And this took 10 minutes to do. So I hope you understand how easy this is and how you can do this yourself. So I'll see you in the next video where I'm going to show you how you can automate your next emails.